So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. You might have heard that live shopping is exploding, and I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. How are you? Happy Friday. Man, I just love getting to the weekend and going, what am I going to do? I don't have anything to do. Isn't that a great weekend when you have nothing to do? Well, unless you can't figure out something to do, and I can always find something to do. So gratitude. Do you wake up with gratitude in the morning? Let's talk about that a little bit today. Some ideas to get you there, get you feeling that way. So true gratitude about what's going on in your life. If you don't really appreciate it, but gratitude what you have, no matter how good or bad it is. Yes, even the bad. Thank you for the lesson. If you don't have gratitude, why would you expect anything else? So we want gratitude in everything that we do. We'll chat about that today. It's a daily boost from motivationtomove.com. Every single day for the past 16 years, I have walked in here and I have laid out this little thing, said a lot, give a lot of advice, helped a lot of people, made a lot of mistakes along the way. But you know what? We just keep on going. We do what we do. The basic mission is this. Forget everything you see out there. Forget what any has told you, whatever uplifting unicorn and rainbow stuff. And I love that stuff too, man. I'm into it like crazy. But at the same time, I just really am interested in what works. That's it. And I understand that that's what this show's about, because what works is that you get up every single day, you try something, you try to get it to work for yourself, and you make adjustments till you get there. And this show is designed to keep you going there every single day, so you'll do that. It's not a magic cure for anything. That's never going to happen. We're too realistic about that around here. My name is Scott Smith, founder, chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. I'm happy you're here today. A little bit of a scratchy voice today. I've been feeling scratchy the last couple of days, and maybe I'm talking too much or something here. And I walked out in the living room, came out of my studio here, and my wife said, I'm going to get a COVID test. I have a headache, and my temperature is 102. Oh, goodness. I took my temperature right away. It's still 90. Is it 97.8? Is that what it is? It's perfect. But I'm watching it now. Who knows? We were just saying the other day, boy, it hasn't come our way. We've been fortunate. We take care of ourselves, but we've been fortunate. So I'll let you know what happens, and we'll see as the week goes on, huh?
Plan B is a backup birth control option that's there for you when things don't go according to plan. It specifically works after unprotected sex and before pregnancy occurs by temporarily delaying ovulation. Plan B is available nationwide at all major retailers and through delivery apps like DoorDash. No ID, prescription, or age requirement. It's the #1 OBGYN recommended brand of emergency contraception, and it won't impact your future fertility. That's freedom to be. Use as directed.
So, Friday before the show begins, I need to remind you to ask yourself that question, how do I want to feel? I ask it every day. And oftentimes I ask the question before I go to the gym or something. Sometimes I don't want to go to the gym, even though I enjoy going there. How do I want to feel? I want to feel tired like I've worked out really hard. I want to feel energized because I worked out really hard. I ask that question, and oftentimes that will get me to the gym. But generally speaking in your life, if life is not giving you exactly what you want, if you're getting too many lemons and you're having to make too much lemonade, when you begin by saying, how do I want to feel? How do I really want to feel on the inside? You're going to automatically start going after that. And then what we have to do is all the other tools that we have around here to get you down that road. So ask the question, how do you want to feel? It's a big deal. So I woke up this morning with a pretty incredible zest to expand my feeling of gratefulness. This is not unusual for me because life gets in the way and it pushes you down. And no matter how grateful you are, you got to be a pretty enlightened soul to be grateful no matter what. I'm just saying, okay? So some days you get pushed. But most days for me, I get up going, I just want to be more grateful. That's it. There's not much that could expand us more, I think, than being grateful. But a lot of people haven't thought about it lately. And I run into a lot of clients that are very grateful. I ask them, actually, they'll say to me, I'm so grateful for this, Scott, but. I said, well, wait a second. Are you grateful or is it the but? Which one is it? Well, things aren't fantastic in some. I know I should be grateful. I know you should be grateful and you are grateful. I know that's what you just told me. But. The good, the bad, and the ugly, be grateful for it. It's like being a kid and asking your mom and dad for a new toy. And they say, yeah, let's go to the store and get you a toy. Or go on Amazon these days, I guess, and get you a toy. Awesome. Here's a new toy. And then what do? You disrespect the toy. You don't put it away. You break it. You throw it at people, things like that. And then you say, Mom and Dad, I want a new toy. And they're like, well, why should I give you a new toy? You didn't appreciate what you had. Same thing. Some of the things I've liked least in life, I've become most grateful for over time. The lessons were learned. Living. It's a fast-paced world. A lot of daily activities, a lot of big and small, fly-by-night stuff. Stuff is quickly forgotten, isn't it? There's nothing new in this world. The world is trying to learn all the stuff that people have learned before us. I know we think it's new. We think we're the smartest people, especially those Zoomies out there. There's nothing new in this world, not a darn thing anywhere. And no matter how smart you think you are, somebody before you has figured it out, or somebody right now has figured it out across town. That's all there is to it. So we're just taking the walk together. Grateful and appreciative to be here and learning as we go. Trying to be the best people we can be to grow every single day if we can. Enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they were big things. Robert Brault said that. Sometimes it takes a few years to do that, and it takes a little bit of time to slow down and look back on those things are actually really huge when they happen. Sometimes it's just a word or a smile. As a no regrets kind of guy myself, I admit that sometimes not living in gratitude is something I can do, but thankfully the wisdom of others always helps me do that. More favorites. If a fellow isn't thankful for what he's got, he isn't likely to be thankful for what he's going to get. Frank Clark said that. And it's not just fellows, it's just anybody. Clean your room. Appreciate your toys. Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is a foundation for all abundance. Eckhart Tolle. What does not thank for little will not thank for much? I should say, who does not thank for little will not thank for much? Estonian proverb there. William Faulkner, gratitude is a quality similar to electricity. It must be produced and discharged and used up in order to exist at all. Wow. Enough is a feast. Buddhist proverb. When you are grateful, fears disappear and abundance appears. Tony Robbins said that. It's crazy how it happens. When eating fruit, remember, the one who planted the tree. It's a Vietnamese proverb. Gratitude can be transformed. It can transform common days into Thanksgivings, turn routine jobs into joy, and change ordinary opportunities into blessings. William Arthur Ward said that one. How true is that? A thankful heart is not only the greatest virtue, but the parent of all other virtues, Cicero. It's so powerful. But this fast-paced world, it's so hard to pay attention all the time and to be that way, the way we all want to be. Enjoy the little things, for one day you may look back and realize they are big things. Right back around at that one again, huh? It is so true, but life is very quick, and every single experience you have, good or bad, every lesson you learn, good or bad, is a gift. And if you appreciate the gift you've been given, you can relax and take a breath just a little bit and say, okay, well, I'll take this gift today and see what I get tomorrow. Something's going to happen, I know that. Well, how do I know? Because you're alive, and that's what happens when you're alive. Stuff happens when you're alive, and one day after a whole bunch of years on this planet, you'll look back on all the stuff, and it will be the story that you tell. I know I've done that. And continue to. Moving into the legacy part of my life, I guess, huh? A little bit older these days. If I knew I was going to be here when I was a loudmouth DJ at 18 or 19 years old, I need to go back and say I'm sorry to a whole lot of people. I really do. I caused some ruckuses all around this country at radio stations, and took me a long time to realize that, wait a second. But now, these days, I'm so grateful for what I went through, because that experience of pushing the limits and things, and really trying hard and stepping on a lot of toes, taught me to be grateful for all the patience and the grace that I was given. I try to pay that back from time to time. I say that because I don't always, but I try. Listen, have a great weekend. I appreciate you being here. The Husband Wife Talking Life podcast will be out over the weekend. My wife, Joy, comes in the studio. We'll spar a little bit, have a little bit of fun. In general, kill some good time on the treadmill and teach you a few things too. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.